What's up, guys? This is Christian Guzman, and today I'm going to take you through one of my push workouts. Now, it's important to know that I really honestly never do the same workout twice, meaning I'm always either changing the reps, the frequency, the volume, or yeah, guys, just always changing something up. So, what I decided to start with today was a very slight incline dumbbell press. Now, you can see that it's not a flat bench, it's actually at a very slight incline. And the reason being is because if we do too high of an incline, it works a lot of front delt. So here we're doing a very low incline. And you can see this is my first working set. The set before was a warm-up. I have 100-pound dumbbells. And, going real heavy for about 8 reps. And you're actually going to see I'm going to fail. So I wouldn't recommend, well, I would always recommend a spotter first off. But if you don't have a spotter, guys, be sure that you know what you're doing. I would not advise going to failure if you don't have much experience with dumbbells. But you can see there, I have controlled the dumbbells, so hundreds. And what I decided to do was a drop set. So a drop set is pretty much you just drop the weight immediately after you finish the heavy set, and your chest should be pretty smoked. So I decided to go, I believe, 8 to 10 reps, and it was pretty much 1 rep shy of failure. So really squeezing the chest with the lighter weight, pausing at the very bottom, and pausing at the top. And actually, you're not locking out the elbows because you want to keep a little bit of tension on the chest. So I ended up doing about 3 to 4 sets of this drop set. So exercise 2 that we ended up doing was a pec deck machine. Now, every single one of my chest workouts will consist of at least 1 pressing movement and then 1 fly movement. Now, again, like I said, sometimes I'm going to change the volume, sometimes the frequency, the reps, etc. So here I did about, I want to say 3 to 4 sets. I think I did 3 sets of these pec deck flies. Now, you can always alternate, between dumbbell flies or incline dumbbell flies, but I really like the pec deck because it doesn't put too much stress on the front delt because you can really adjust the weight and be sure you're contracting the chest. So you guys can see I'll hold it at the top and I'll go a deep stretch in the back. Here's another set so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, you get ready, pop your chest out, pinch your shoulder blades together. You want to pause at the very top, squeeze, lower the weight slowly, and stretch. Now here, I aim for about 10 to 12 reps typically. Today I was going about 10, really because on the presses I was going about 8, so I like to change it up. I think I even got 12 for a couple sets. Always mess around with the weight, But again, this movement, focus on the contraction, and if you want to pre-exhaust before your pressing movement, you could by doing 3 to 4 sets of these flies, and then going to your pressing movement. But I prefer to do my heavy presses first. So here, this is my third and final exercise for chest, and you're going to see actually this is a different kind of technique. This is called the rest pause technique. So by the third exercise, about 7 or 8th set, you should be pretty smoked. So you see we're not using too heavy of weight, and we're going about 5 or 6 reps, and then you'll see what we're doing. So this is called the rest pause technique. So we got 5 reps right there. I rest, now this is sped up, but I rest about 10, 15, and sometimes even 20 seconds. I'll pick the weight back up again and go for a couple more, 2 to 3. There's 2 and 3. Now, I was having trouble with this rack, guys. You kind of, assemble your own rack here, and so I kept hitting those little, I guess, the rack. But so this is a third go around. Now, when doing rest pause sets, I like to do 3 to 4, I guess, rest pauses. There, you see I hit the thing again, which really threw me off. And this last rep was definitely a squeeze, but you can always still have the safety bars down there, just in case I can't really get the rep. I won't be in harm. Moving on to some triceps. I started out with some V-bar tricep pushdowns. Really targets the lateral head of the tricep, and the lateral head of the tricep is actually the horseshoe. So when you flex your tricep, it's the most outer part of your tricep. So you can see, I can't really describe it, I can't point on this video, but you can see pretty much the line of the outside part. So you have your lateral delt, and then if you just go straight down, that's your lateral head of the tricep. So about 10 to 12 reps here, maybe even 15. And yeah, guys, on this you want to lock your elbows and be sure you're getting a full contraction in the tricep. So there's some progress right there. Low weigh-in this week was 163 flat. Alright guys, on this next exercise, second exercise for tricep, we do about 4 sets of this. This is just an over the head, I guess, extension with the rope. Now, I recently started doing these again, and I really found the sweet spot. So it's really getting me sore and really working the long head of the tricep. Now, we all know that the long head of the tricep is actually the biggest part of the tricep. And we know that the tricep is the biggest part of the arm. So therefore, the long head is the biggest part of the arm. So working the long head is really going to get those arms popping in the sleeves and everything. So you can see, here's a different angle. You let the weight pull your tricep back, all in controlled, slow. And the key for me is really just letting the rope pull your arm back so you get that stretch in the tricep. Alright guys, third and final exercise for triceps was a close grip bench press. Now, so I have a very close grip here. Sometimes I'll go a little bit wider, but going about 8 reps here. So this is kind of like our heavy movement for triceps in about 3 sets. Keep in mind I'm dieting, so my volume isn't too high. But like I said, sometimes week to week I'll change up my workout routine. Some days I'll only do chest, sometimes chest and tricep. Then chest and shoulders, and sometimes I'll just do a push day like this workout. So to finish off the workout, we are doing some military presses on the hammer strength machine. Now, shoulders aren't really I don't want to say like a strong point or weak point, but I don't really feel the need to train them as much. But yeah, guys, here we do a drop set again, just like the very first bench press exercise. We go heavy for about 6 to 8. You'll see here, drop the weight, and then we try to get about 6 to 8 more. Did 4 to 5 sets of this drop sets, so drop sets are a good way to get some more volume in. And if you guys are interested in purchasing my very first edition of Christian Guzman tank tops, which you see me wearing here, you can purchase those. The link is in the description box, or you can go to christianguzmanfitness.myshopify.com. They're an athletic fit. They're all-American apparel material, very, very nice and high quality. They're very light. And be sure to always go check out the Facebook page. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And if you haven't, please subscribe. All right, stay safe, guys.